Are you concerned about falling? In the next year, 1 in 4 seniors will experience a fall. Do not allow yourself to become a statistic. Tai Chi is proven to reduce your fall risk by 58%. Classes for all abilities are available throughout DuPage County. Tai Chi, exercise for life, exercise for you.
Good afternoon, everybody. And bring your hands up and gently tap below your collarbone. And the middle of the sternum. And the side of your ribs. And loose and relax. Swing your arms. There's a chair up front if you want it. So, welcome to the last class of this session. And so I'd like to say thank you to everybody for coming out for this session. It has been a great pleasure to be back in person and see people. And so I look forward to seeing you all in a fortnight's time for the new session, which, to the best of my knowledge, is in this building at 11 a.m. on June 2nd. A fortnight, yes. So 1 week off. 1 week off. Might be a good. Under current plans, I'm planning to be here. That's where and when I am planning to be. Bring your arms to a rest and turn your waist and let your arms swing on. And bring your hands in, small back on the opposite side, inside the shoulder on the front. And take the arms out and returning to just the waist. And bring your weight to a rest. Head to one shoulder, roll it down around the shoulder without tilting it back across the top. Exhale around. Inhale across. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Change direction. Head to the other shoulder. Roll it down around without tilting it back across. Exhale round. Inhale across. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Bend your knees, let your arms hang down and roll your shoulders. Change direction. One more. Straighten up. Rub your hands. Wrist. forearms. Elbows. And put one hand out to the side, doesn't matter which one, palm forward, other hand on the shoulder. So we're going to pat down the palm side, flip it over, and pat up the back side. Okay? And so we're going to do 4 pats down, 4 pats up. Okay? So we go front of the shoulder, bicep, forearm, palm. Switch the hand over, back of the hand, back of the forearm, tricep, top of the shoulder. Okay? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. You don't have to hit hard. One more. And switch. So again, down the arm, up the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Yeah. Rub your palms. Hands on the small of your back. Keep your head still, your head upright. Circle your way. One more. And change direction. One more. And then if you choose, you can bring your feet closer together and circle your tailbone. Change direction. One more. Okay. Bring your feet close together as you're safe and comfortable. Rub your palms again. Take that energy to your knees and rub your knees. Pat your knees. Good. And rest your hands above your knees. Bend and straighten. One more. Good. All right, straighten up and tap the ball of one foot. And the other. All right. Shibashi. So whether you choose to sit or stand, bring your feet to shoulder width apart, toes straight forward. Knees a little relaxed, back up straight, head up tall. Arms relaxed to your side. And let your weight sink down, let your knees bend. The introductory movement. Your hands float up to the height of your shoulders as your legs straighten. Your hands sink down and your legs bend. Inhale as your hands float up. Exhale as your hands sink down. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and relaxed. Nice and gentle. Broadening one's chest. Your hands float up as your legs straighten, open to the side. Your hands close. Your legs bend as your hands sink. Inhale as your hands come up and open. Exhale as they close. Sink down. Inhale. Exhale. dancing with a rainbow. Keep your knees bent. Bring your hands up over your head. Shift your seat to the right as your hands go to the left. Shift your seat to the left as your hands go to the right. Inhale as your hands go to the left. Exhale as they go to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Circling. Bring your arms to the center, down the side. Right hand comes up, followed by your left as your legs straighten. Your arms come down as your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come down. Inhale. Exhale. Twist weight and swing up. With your left hand in front of you, as you swing your right hand up to the side. Push your right hand over your left hand. Inhale as your left hand comes up. Exhale as it pushes over your right. Inhale. Exhale. Rowing a boat. Drop your hands down. Your arms come up the sides as your legs straighten. Down the front as your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come down. Inhale. Exhale. holding a ball. Swing your right hand up in front of you as you turn to your left and straighten your left. Turn your hand palm down, bring it down as you turn forward. Inhale as your left hand comes up. Exhale as it comes. Inhale. Exhale. Look up at the moon. Keep your feet flat. Swing both hands up to the left side as your legs straighten. Swing your hands forward, your legs bend. Inhale as your hands swing up to the right. Exhale as they come forward. Inhale. Exhale. Pushing past. Swing your hands forward. Pull them up to the side. Right hand presses out as you turn to your left. Turn your hand palm up, pull back as you turn forward. Exhale as your left hand pushes out. Inhale, pull it back. Exhale. Inhale. Wave hands like clouds. Leave your left hand out in front of you. Reach your right hand up. Turn to your left. Hands change. Now we have the right hand on top. Turn to your right. Change. Inhale as you turn to your left. Change. Exhale as you turn to your right. Change. Inhale. Exhale. So left hand on top, right hand down. You turn to the left. Change. So right hand is up, left hand is down. And change. Scoop the ocean. Hands change on your right side. Turn to the left corner, step your left foot out. Reach as far down as you are safe and comfortable. Scoop your right hand up, followed by your left. Bring them over your head. Like that. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, scoop. Exhale. Inhale. Playing with waves. Keep your back upright. Bring your hands. Pull your wrists up to your shoulders. Shift forward. Your hands go down, away and up. Shift back. Your hands come down, in and up. Exhale as we go forward. Inhale as we come back. Exhale. Inhale. Yeah. Spreading your wings. Turn your palms to face each other. Shift back and open. Shift forward and close. Inhale as you open. Exhale, close. Inhale. Exhale. punching. Step back to shoulder width apart. Hands at your sides and settle in the floor. Left hand reaches out. Open. Close and pull back. Exhale as your right hand reaches out. Inhale, pull it back. Exhale. Inhale. Flying like a goose. Drop your hands. Your arms come up the sides as your legs straight. If you're comfortably balanced, come up on your toes. Your arms come down and your legs back. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come down. Inhale. Exhale. Spinning wheel. Squat down as far as you're safe and comfortable. Imagine holding the ball. Circle up to your left as your legs straighten. Down to your right as your legs bend. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Start at the bottom. Change direction. Circle to the right as your legs straighten. Down to your left as your legs bend. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Bouncing a ball. Stop the bottom. Straighten up. Left foot. Right hand. Right foot. Left hand. Inhale with your left foot. Exhale with your right. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your head up and your eyes up. The closing movement. Shoulder width apart, settle in the center. Hands come up to your nose as your legs straighten. Hands press down as your legs bend. Inhale as your hands come up. Exhale as your hands press. Inhale. Exhale. And then as your hands reach the bottom, turn your palms to face each other. Imagine holding that ball again. And just relax and breathe for a minute. Now drop your right hand down a little bit more so it's pretty much in front of your hip. And bring your left hand up in front of your shoulder. So you should have your hands a good distance apart. From there, turn to your left. Now change your hands. So now the right hand is in front of the shoulder and the left hand is way down at the hip. That left hand all the way down. Not up here, down here. Now turn to your right. Stop. Change. Good. Turn to your left. Stop. Wait. Don't move the hands yet. Stop. Change your hand. Now we have the right hand on top. So as you are turning, your hands stay at the same height. Stop. Change the hand. So you are either turning, stop, or changing. Now we have the right hand on top. Turn to your right. Stop. Change. Turn to your left. Stop. Change. Now, quite often when we do this, the bottom hand gets left behind. Try and bring the bottom hand across with you. It's a little bit awkward when you're sitting, I know. Change. But try and think that your right hand is down, but that needs to come across with your left hand. And then stop and change. So we are either turning our weight or changing our hand. Turning our weight, changing our hand. Turning our weight, changing our hand. Good, and come back to the center. So your left hand should be up here at the shoulders and your right hand should be down here at your hip. Okay, that was much better. That's how we do wave hands like clouds. Okay, people get confused with wave hands like clouds, usually when one of two things happen. Either they keep their hand like in the middle, and then they're not sure about which one is on top. And the easy solution to that is you've got to have one hand up and one hand down. Keep them like way apart. The other way that people have difficulty with it is that they try and do two things at the same time. So when they turn, like their hands will change. And then when they change their hands, they end up back where they started from. And the hands change as they turn. So remember, we are either turning, and remember to bring that bottom hand with you, or changing. turning, or changing. Okay, and that bottom hand wants to come with you. If it gets left behind, they call it a sleeping hand. Okay, and quite often you get this happening. Because that hand is like, it's asleep and it isn't moving. And then when you go to change hands, you're like, there should be a hand down here. Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, but the last couple of times we did that just now, it looked so much better. Okay. And that was out of everything that we did, that's the only comment I have about all 18 movements. Other than that, it looked great. It really did. The posture is much, much better than a few weeks ago. All right, take a seat. Put one foot out and circle your toes. So questions, thoughts, anything? A strange question. So the question is, how long did it take me to figure out that this was my left hand on certain occasions, and on other occasions it's my right hand? I honestly don't know. Good, change direction. When you start teaching classes like this and martial arts, it's something it's a skill that you have to develop pretty quickly, because you have to do everything mirror image. Now, do I get it wrong occasionally? Oh God, yes. You know, sometimes I'm looking at this and it's like, this is my right hand. Hold on a minute, I'm supposed to be doing this mirror image. This is my left hand. Is my left or my right? And I get this total confusion over which is left and right. Don't ask me for directions when we're driving. It's like, turn left, right? Change feet. But yeah, how long it took me to get there as to be like pretty consistent, I don't know. Yes. Change direction. So how do you move slowly? How do you not just want your arms to drop? Yeah. So I this past weekend I taught Shibashi in the 5-hour seminar format, and there was one, both feet out, point and pull, and there was one gentleman in the class, like, I was doing this the way that I normally do, and like he'd done that, and he's like, oh, here comes the next one. And you can see it's like, why is he taking so long to do this? Good. All right. How to answer that question? It is just a matter of practice of realizing. So we as Westerners are very programmed to be focused on the end result and not how we get there. From the moment that you go to school and it's like you have X amount of time to learn this material and then there's going to be an exam. And your entire school career is like that. So the deadline is hammered into you as a child. So you've got to achieve all this by then, and that's it. And then when you go to work, it's very similar. It's all about deadlines and rush and rush and rush, and things have got to be done. And then you come to a Tai Chi class, and I'm like, it happens when it happens. Don't worry about it. Because it really is the journey that is the destination. Do I have that? No, I don't have that one on. And so you have to try and retrain your mind to realizing that the destination is not the important part. It's how you get there that's the important part. Now, that getting there may be learning to do the whole sequence. The getting there may be learning to do the 24 form or something more complicated. Or the getting there might be learning that this is your left hand when you're looking this way, and when you're looking this way, it's your right hand. But that also goes to doing a movement. And it's like when you do like the opening and your hands are floating up, you've got to accept that like, this is just nice. They're just floating up and I'm just being here in the moment and it's just happening. And accepting that it's okay for it just to happen. And that getting to the end is not the important part. And does it take more effort to do it slowly than to do it quickly? It does. It does. And that's one of the reasons that this stuff is good for you. It is because you are slowing it down and you're actually using different sets of muscles than you would be doing if you're doing it fast. Okay, if you want a real challenge, go home and go in your cupboard and get a tin of whatever out of the cupboard. And like just put it down there and like, okay, I'm going to do this slowly. And bring that tin up as slowly as you can. But then also bring it down slowly. And I'll tell you, that will burn. Because most people will do that and then they just let it drop. And they lose out on the muscles that bring your arm down. But it is just a case of trying to be patient with yourself and accepting where you are. And remembering that Tai Chi is all about improving. It's not about being the best. It's about you personally improving. And, you know, however long it takes you to do that today, think about tomorrow and next week and the week after and the week after that. But there's no rush. That's the best way that I can answer that question. I don't know if it does. It is a lot of work, yes. But the thing is, it's work that is good for you. Okay? All right. Right leg out, left leg on top. Right hand out, left hand on top. Sit up nice and tall. And slide your hand down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable. And slide up. Sit up tall. Exhale as you slide down. Inhale. Slide up. Exhale. Inhale. And one more. Right, and change feet. And Joe, I'm sure when you asked that question, there was some sniggering online there because Ramon and Brian both teach classes and they both have to do the same thing. So they've been through the same thing. So I'll bet they were like, yeah, with that one. So we might see what they have to say at the end. All right, so change feet, change hands, and again, sit up tall and slide your hand down your leg as far as you're safe and comfortable. And slide up, sit up tall. Exhale as you slide down. Inhale, slide. Exhale. Inhale. And one more. Good.